What's up, guys? Have you guys ever been watching one of our videos and wondering what kind of microphones are those, or what headphones do they use? If you go to our description below, you'll see some links like this. And these are the gear we wish we had, as well as the gear we do have. So if you want to hear it just like us, check these out.
So like this first one, for instance, is our MXL V67Gs. These are the same microphones we use on every single episode. Great price point, $99. The second link is the same headphones we use, the Sony MDR 7506s. They have tons of varieties, tons of options. They also have a wish list feature on their website, so you can put on any dream gear that you might want in the near future, like these beautiful Yamaha HS8 speakers that we're dreaming of every single night.
And also, if you just want to check out their website, check out sweetwater.com. They give you popular categories and easy shopping from those categories. They also have sales, and anytime you create an account, they give you your own personal sales rep. What's up, Ethan? They do giveaways as well as classes and things you can just learn with. So be sure to become part of the Sweetwater fam.
Now back to the episode. 307 Reacts, episode number 2, with our brand new awesome GoPro camera that we got from one of you guys. I'm Matt, that's Chris.
Yeah.
You guys are the best audience in the entire world, and we know
Big
that
facts.
because you show us over and over and over again.
Yes.
Just like our awesome contest winner, Amanda. You guys know her in the comments as Burns Bridges. She sent us this amazing GoPro Hero 11 Black just randomly out of nowhere, and we couldn't be more thankful because this thing is absolutely insane. I'm looking at myself right now in the front. That's something we haven't been able to do until today, basically. This is the first time we've ever been able to do this.
The first couple episodes, we had that silver thing with the
that Zoom camera.
flip.
The Zoom camera, and it had the little thing.
Oh, dude, it was so bad.
Had it set up on the side of the table right here. Dude, yeah, right. That thing shot in 1080, bro. It was 1080 by 60, bro. Like,
that thing did not shoot 1080.
go back and watch Cardistry and tell me that's 1080. Like, YouTube will set it to 1080, but you'll see the grains in there. That's not 1080.
It's not good.
So anyways, we got this amazing camera. Thank you guys so much. On the screen in front of us, we have, speaking of supporting the fans and the fans supporting the creators and things like that and the artists, Upchurch and Leroy Biggs are speaking on keeping a close relationship with their supporters. Now, this is on Chad Arms TV, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit briefly about Chad Arms on the channel before, because we've seen Adam Calhoun doing interviews on there, and I think Tom McDonald has also spoken on there, and Upchurch has spoken on there. So
I don't know if Tom has.
Not sure. Okay,
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. I can't remember if he did or not. But anyways, he's had a couple that I've seen. Anyways, like scrolling through Facebook and Instagram that I've seen, he's had a couple big artists on there. So
for sure.
And it seems like the ones that he has on there are. It seems like I haven't seen the channel. I haven't actually gone to Chad Arms TV. Have you? Do you know the channel?
A little bit here and there, when he first started it, for sure.
Okay, it seems like he's got like a hell of a thing going for sure. If he's able to pull these guys on here and just get them to like have these open conversations with him.
Yeah, and I mean it helps that he's known these guys for years and years and years. You know,
that's fair.
And it's just like having his friends over and hey, we're gonna hang out and talk and we're just gonna film it.
So with that, comment, subscribe, head over to all these guys' channels and subscribe to them. They're independent artists, and they're out doing the thing. So your subscriptions to their channels really helps promote them and get them out doing the thing. So with that, let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's go.
Here we go.
Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got views.
Let me tell you something
Leroy
else.
Biggs.
That's pretty good.
If you motherfuckers on the internet get me canceled and get me kicked off the internet, it's gonna be the worst thing you've ever could have done. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna be fucking 3 times as big the month you kick me off the internet. You know why? Because I'm gonna go sell that fucking Lamborghini or whatever, and I'm gonna go buy 5 huge fucking vans, fill them with instruments and hundreds of thousands of fucking CDs. And guess what? Every person I hang out with, which is gonna be tens of thousands, it's getting shared on fucking wherever it's at, and I'm gonna make another platform, and they're all gonna instantly go there, and they're all gonna be back in 30 days.
It's true. I mean,
go ahead. And guess what? None of their buddies are gonna be getting a cut of any fucking thing, because I'm gonna be out there selling them by my fucking hand.
Right. Well, fuck, dude, we were talking about it. Like, I got such a good gauge on like meeting people and interacting with fans because like I got to watch him do it. Like, it's, motherfuckers nowadays, they get done with the show, they're back on a bus or at a hotel room and gone. Yeah. And it's like, he taught me, like, hey, man, it means more like just hang out. They all like you. Like, it's not like it's work at that point. Like, and you end up shooting pool for 3 hours. Mm-hmm. You end up sneaking out back with motherfuckers you don't know but look like your family and smoking pot for 2 hours, you know, like, and talking and
I think that's why so many people gravitate to you, Ryan, and are gravitating to you now, Leroy, because they see themselves in y'all. Right? Because even like for you, for example, the level that you're at, you don't ever appear like you're better than anybody else, right. And you're just you, and people that's living where you live at can relate to that, just like they relate to you, which you learned, like I said, you helped.
Well, bro, I'm shittier than most. I'm trying to be like these people. Right. And, you know, and like you just said a minute ago, with going in and shooting pool for 3 hours, let me tell you something, bro. There's two kind of artists. One leaves that situation going, man, that's the fucking best memory they'll ever have. And then there's the other one like us that goes, man, I'm so glad I got to, I got to experience it. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Big facts.
And bro, let me tell you something. This song ain't even come out yet. It was written fucking 2 years ago. It's called Somewhere in Panama. I tripped shrooms and rode my Harley all through Panama. I met a handicapped dude named Lizard, and I played pool with him, and I let him win, and he goes, motherfucker, you let me win. Don't let me win just because I'm in a fucking wheelchair. And I was like, oh, shit. And I shot pool with him again and tried, and I lost. And I was like, man, Lizard, I'm never going to forget you, bro. Right. And that's the kind of stuff that when an artist remembers that, you know what they write in their song is the fucking truth, and you don't have to question it. Because
and from a fan's perspective, too, you know, having the fortunate you know, like viewpoint of I've been on the stage and I've been in the crowd. Yeah. From a fan's perspective too, like when I go and see somebody that I respect, like especially myself being a musician, I not only am watching them for inspiration because you're the famous guy, right? So like you're influencing me as an up and comer on how I should be acting in front of people. Yeah. So if I see you storm off stage and like hide from everybody, and all of a sudden you come out, you make an appearance, and then you're gone and you're nowhere to be found again, and then you're just expecting everyone to buy your merch, I'm far less likely to like maintain that respect for you, you know, and
it's not something you remember either. I mean, like, how many shows have we been to that have been like big? You know, one of the ones I'm thinking of is Asking Alexandria. Fantastic show. Never saw any of them before the show or after the show. It was just during the show. It was a good show. I remember that much, but like, I don't remember anything special about it.
Shows that I've played. Senses Fail. I played with Senses Fail. I briefly shook their hands. Before, you know, like as everyone was loading in, I got a glimpse of it, and then pretty much from door time to end of the night, they made one appearance. Yeah. And that was to come up on stage and play their shit, and then the whole rest of the time they were outside on their bus. Yeah. And it's like, that's, you know, I don't know, man.
It's whatever.
I mean, never play Casper again, man. You might as well make something of it.
Right.
Like, people are here to see you. I don't know.
I mean, the one show that I remember a lot about was the Demon Jones show last year. Dusty Lee came and just sat with us, bullshit for a little while. And then Kenna's all excited, right, for them coming to town this time, which already happened, but like for us filming today.
Yeah, we don't know yet. That's this coming Friday for us,
but Kenna's like, my best friend Dusty Lee's coming to town. So he let me wear his hat when we took a picture. Nice. You know, she's all excited about
pumped.
It. But that's something like she doesn't like that style of music, but because Dusty Lee took the time to hang out with us and talk and ask her questions, and she asked him questions, and now she like listens to all of his shit. And same thing with Demon Jones. Demon Jones was there to hang out. Hard Target was sitting there. He's like, hey man, you want to go shot for shot? I was like, nah dog, I gotta drive.
No, not me.
But like that's all stuff that I remember and will always remember as a fan, and that's something to where I got to make a personal connection with these artists. Like,
and from the moment he walked in the door, man, it was just like, yeah, okay, cool. And that's the thing is, like, when I see the artist come off stage and he goes and hangs out, or, you know, even not necessarily right after he comes off stage, I understand that there's, as a musician,
take a breather for a minute.
I understand you got to get, you know, you got to get your shit together when you come off stage. There's probably some loadout procedures that you got to get done, and this, that, and the other. But, like, you know, if I'm moseying around later and I happen to see you over shooting pool with the crowd, I'm like, I'm a lot more respectful of that. I'm like, dude, this guy's not afraid to just mingle with the people. And it's like Leroy said, he's like, they all like you. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like they're it's not like they're out here gonna talk a bunch of shit on you or anything. They just want to hang out with you, man. Like you inspire all these people. They paid money to come see you, man. They just want to see you. Like so I think it's a really big respect move when artists come to town and then they take the time to spend time afterwards. And I understand in some situations you do have to get, especially in Wyoming. Yeah. We're a long ways away from anything.
We're a drive-through state.
Yeah, so
I get that.
So like sometimes in Wyoming you have to get on the bus and you got to drive overnight. Sometimes that happens. I get that sometimes. But I feel like a lot of the times that's not really the case. It's a lot of times these people do have hotel rooms because they know Wyoming's a drive-through state, so we need to get a room halfway through, play a show in Casper, and a lot of them will just take off to the room again just right away. And I don't know.
Yeah, I know Demon Jones, he was telling me the last time he come to town that they, because he seriously shut the bar down talking to people. I mean, I came back by at 1 o'clock in the morning. He was still outside. They'd already closed the bar down. He was outside talking to people.
That's cool, man.
And he said they finally loaded on the bus and left town to drive to, I believe it was either Montana or Colorado. I don't remember which way they were going. But they started their trip at 3 a.m. to play a show that night.
Yep.
Like, I mean, that's something else.
That's a day that you basically live on the bus. You drive to your location, you sleep a lot, and then you do vocal warm-ups and, drink a lot of electrolytes and Pedialyte and that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get back at it that night.
That's it, man.
Yeah, so anyways, I have big respect for the hanging around and supporting the fans, especially, they paid money to come see you. You're a big
and
inspiration
local
to them.
artists.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I know you're not watching this. Okay. You don't like to watch people who are succeeding at something. But
wait, we're successful?
I didn't say we were successful. I said we're succeeding.
In process, okay?
We're
in process. Hopefully. I see us going to 0 subs. I don't know.
I don't but like, how many times have we talked about this? Watching even the bands not even mingle with each other. They all set up on different ends of the room.
There's no green room for local bands. Just saying.
And they just stand there at the bar like looking awkward as fuck. I'm like, dude, go say hi to somebody.
Talk to someone.
Offer somebody a drink. Like, you got a free bar tab. I mean,
no one, you're gonna have leftover CDs after your CD run comes in. Walk around the crowd with a handful of CDs and just give them out. Who cares?
Yeah.
You're gonna end up giving them out at the end of the night anyways. That's usually how that shit works. So just start giving out, and no one knows who you are. So just hand out CDs.
And Justin Time said that shit too. He goes, a lot of people are worried about, well, I paid this much for this thing. I need to get that plus some. He's like, dude, the more you give away, the more you'll get back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it might not come back as money, but it may come back as
it will later
numbers on a YouTube page, or it may come back.
That's
as
long run shit, dude.
Just loyalty.
Yeah, just because it doesn't come back in a cash deposit right away doesn't mean that later, when your next album comes out, that they're not going to buy 2 of them, one for them and one for one of their friends for a birthday or something anyways, let's finish this out.
Yeah.
Because no other artist in Nashville is going to remember taking shrooms, riding a Harley, and meeting a cool-ass motherfucker named Lizard, bro. And that's just facts.
Big facts.
Right. Well, and so for like me, it's damn sure at this stage that I'm in easier than where you are to do that. And the reason you do it so well, I think, is like...
You have to.
You don't put yourself on a fucking pedestal.
Fuck that, that's so stupid. I hate that.
Right.
Who the hell wants to fucking do that? That's weird.
Like,
I'm better than you. No, the fuck you're not. You're worse. Sweetheart.
How can you be better than somebody or a group of people that built you?
Big facts.
You can't. Exactly.
Yeah, it just...
Why would you want to be better than them? You know?
Yeah.
You get fired up.
No.
Well, it's like, I mean, fuck, like... I don't understand. It's one big unnecessary fucking pissing contest, man.
I really be getting mad about this.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so they do have a full interview if you're interested in checking that out. You can get to that link through the link in our description.
That's a really good perspective, man. I like that. How can you be bigger than the people that built you up to what you are?
Yeah.
You're never as big as the people who made you, ever.
That's big fact.
Because without those people, you ain't shit.
Yeah. How many times do we come into the studio and be like, well, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd just be 2 idiots in front of a camera. And
I tell you guys all the time that,
facts.
we'd still do it, but it would not be nearly as fun. It wouldn't, it gives me so much more excitement that I get to come in here knowing that, I'll get to interact with you guys on some of these videos, get a comment with you guys and learn some new things. Oh, Upchurch had this thing. Oh, have you guys heard of Leroy Biggs doing this thing over on this interview channel? And then before you know it, we're diving into Leroy Biggs stuff. And you guys have shown us some great shit. And it's like, yeah, man, without you guys, we'd still do it, but it would be a lot more of a grind. It's still a grind, but holy fuck, it would be a lot more of a grind without you guys. So
the thing is when it comes to entertainment, period, nobody is truly self-made.
I mean,
that's the facts of it. Sure, you can sit there and you can edit the videos, and you can record the videos, and you can upload the videos, and you can make your own merch and shit, but if there's nobody to consume that and to help build your brand...
If no one's... And that's the thing, like, if no one's buying your shit, they're not going to buy your shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, so at the base level of it, if no one's on board to even watch what you have to say... No one's going to support you. No one's going to buy because you're out here trying to claim that you're better than somebody, Like, no one's going to support you at that point. No one's hey, you guys are pretty cool, but, I don't hang out after shows because I'm above that kind of shit. Anyways, I have shirts for $30 at my merch store. Go ahead and go buy one. And it's like...
Oh, fuck, $30. Hey, this is Biden's America,
sorry.
okay?
$65 for a shirt in my merch store. Go ahead, and that's before shipping. Go ahead and buy one. Yeah, that's just not. I don't understand that mentality, man.
Dude, I don't get it.
I will say, I have been the guy before in the band that's been coddled around in a little circle, thinking I was some fucking thing else, other than literally just the same person that works in the town with the people that are there. With like, I'm not.
Yeah. No,
I live here, bro.
And I'll tell you this, especially in Spokane, where it's just saturated with rock bands and stuff. When I was playing there, there's always another band talking shit on another band, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll sometimes end up at a show where another band's been talking shit about you, and you kind of get put into this. Okay, we're gonna play the fuck out of this show them what's up.
It's competition,
like
a little bit,
it's a little bit of a competition. But when you put yourself in that mindset, you're sitting there off to the side of the stage, making sure you're like prepped and shit, hyping yourself up. It's like, dude, fuck that. Let your fans hype you up. Like, go out and hang out with maybe people who aren't fans of you yet.
Yep.
Like, go hang out with them. Make sure they know your name. Make sure you know their name.
Yep.
That's important too. I mean, people, like, the biggest thing is going up to somebody and, hey, what's your name? Right? You get their name and then say their name back to them. Right? When I mean, that means more to a person than what you know. And it's just a great way to create relationships. I mean,
at a show, it's so easy too, especially if you're playing the show. It's so easy to walk up to people and be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah,
you guys having a good time?" They're like, "Yeah, whatever," And then you're
also, who'd you guys come to see?
Who are you here for?
Yeah,
like, who'd you guys come to see? Just wondering. And then they'll tell you, and you're like, "Nice, dude, nice. I'm in the band record, so we're playing.
We're like right after them, or
we're
right
playing second
or
whatever. So I'm glad you guys are here, but so you guys will be able to catch our set too. That's fucking dope. Thank you guys, appreciate it, man. And then that's it. Right there, you've made a connection, and those people are probably more prone now to not only stay and watch your set, but remember your set too, because then they're going to see you on stage and go.
And then when you come off stage, they're going to be like, "Dude, that was fucking
more
dope."
Prone to walk up and give and interact with you and give you give you some compliments, some feedback. Yeah, for sure, man. It's all about crowd interaction, man. Your supporters really are what make you. And if you're one of those assholes out there who thinks you're better than that, good luck to you, man. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're out there. There's probably dudes out there that are.
I know there's people out there
far more successful than I am doing that thing. So
there are some Twitch streamers that
more power to you. Whatever,
blown
dude.
me away with how they treat their chat.
That's just not my thing, dude. I can't. Those are people, bro.
Yeah, it's not a whole bunch of random names on a screen, dude. Those are people, individual people's names.
Yeah, like those are actual people that are on the other end of that.
It's crazy,
That's
bro.
weird, man.
I
It's
don't
like
get
you
it.
wouldn't say some of that shit if you were sitting in a room with them, because you'd probably get fucking knocked out, right?
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, whatever.
God.
That was really good, man. I always
Anyway.
like to get some behind the scenes footage from these guys because I know
dude.
they're really down to earth and they're 100%.
And they're smart.
Yeah,
They
they're
are.
100% aware that they would be nowhere without their followers, their supporters. They'd still be making music, and they might have a little bit of success at it, but without their support, they would have nothing, basically. So I like that they can respect that, man. They never let that go. They consistently back that up. They're like, my followers, man, my fans.
Yeah.
Creek Squad, dude. Creek Squad, all day. So.
Yeah, Creek Squad, Street Flavor Records, which I believe is
Biggs?
Leroy Biggs. It's not his label, but it's like who he's the recording studio.
It's where he goes, yeah.
That he's been going through with Lorenzo Cole.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forget that they know each other. Yeah.
So I I'm interested to hear how the studio's coming along. I saw some pictures. I know it got destroyed in the hurricane.
Oh.
It looks like it's coming together nicely. I asked about hey, is there a PayPal that we can have people donate to help you guys cover some of this or whatever? And I got a like from you guys and like no information.
That's
so
okay. That's
just
all
fuck me, I guess.
Just out here trying to help.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Just
The word's
out here
out
trying
there.
to help. Fuck me.
The
like,
word's
whatever.
out there. It's all right, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, this needs no thumbs up
Yeah.
or hack rating. It's fine.
It's
this
always
is just, this
good,
is just
man.
good information, man.
Well, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. Wow, that sounded good.
That was
We'll
good.
see you all next time. Ow.